evening, everybody, and welcome to Tucson, Arizona, inside Keno Stadium, where tonight FC Tucson plays host to a team hungry for a road win in the Chattanooga Red Wolves Soccer Club. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us on ESPN Plus, wherever you may be watching around the world. And for the home side here in FC Tucson, Keno Stadium certainly has been very generous in terms of what they've been able to do offensively. Last time out at home against Lansing Ignite FC, they found the back of the net twice, and it was Devin Jamga that got things going as he would find his scoring touch in the matchup. And of course, the free kick specialist, Devin Vega, would get involved as well. And FC Tucson found some joy. Devin Vega found some joy on the right side of the cage, and that would be the margin of difference in that 2-0 win against Lansing Ignite FC. Now the Chattanooga Red Wolves come in here, a team looking to find their stride on the road, an 0-3-1 road mark on the season, a 2-2 draw against Forward Madison last Saturday. They would score in the second minute, and that would get the party started in Chattanooga. But the match would close with some theatrics and a late goal scored by the Red Wolves to level the match at 2 and enable Chattanooga to come away with the draw against Forward Madison. So they're looking to improve their road play, and they will have an opportunity against FC Tucson coming up in Keno Stadium. We'll get you the starting 11s, and of course, we will kick it coming up next. The ball makes its way out to the center of the pitch. We're just about ready to go at Keno Sports Complex in Tucson, Arizona. Happy to have you with us on ESPN Plus. Let's take a look at the starting 11s for tonight's matchup. First for the home side, FC Tucson, a 2-3-1 mark on the season, as we see Darren Swatsky's 4-2-3-1. They will be anchored, of course, by the keeper, and he has been good, folks. Philip Ejimadu has done the job. USL Team of the Week for Week 6. Had a clean sheet against Lansing Ignite FC back on April 30th. And for the Chattanooga Red Wolves, Yaya Sisi, the latest addition to the squad from the Dalton Red Wolves from the League 2. So a League 2 signee, a couple of them actually. Alex Jaimes will not make the 18 tonight, but he will factor in the future for the Chattanooga Red Wolves SC. A 2-3-2 mark on the season, but as we talked about in the open, 0-3-1 on the road, and they want to change that. A 2-2 draw against Forward Madison last Saturday. FC Tucson, in the meantime, coming off a 2-0 loss at Richmond, but they were able to create some chances, hit the crossbar twice. Talking with head coach Darren Sawatsky, very entertaining conversation with Darren, and he said, hey, we were 0-0 and we made a push and we went for the win. Sawatsky, that's the way he coaches. He was trying to get a road win. FC Tucson will be in those very slick black kits with the gray trim. Chattanooga Red Wolves will be in the road whites with the red shorts. We're just about ready to go. Brad Jensen, the head official. Bennett Savage and Melissa Beck, the assistant referees. Robert Siqueiros is the fourth official. Chattanooga Red Wolves will possess first, and we are underway at Keno North Stadium. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us wherever you're watching on ESPN Plus USL League One soccer action. Things going here in the early going, and a foul will be called. Jose Tehran got a little aggressive with the studs. And just about 30 seconds into this one, a very dangerous setup. Walefi will stand over the free kick. Walefi, a member of the USL League One Team of the Week for Week 3. He will set things up. Najimadu will be tested early on. Walefi lines it up, curls it towards the left side. It's headed out of harm's way by the FC Tucson back line. That one popped in the air. Good defensive play by Zach Wright. Connor Doyle will knock that one down. Chattanooga Red Wolves with some good possession in the first 90 seconds of this one. Zigoro, left foot, trickle wide of the frame. Let's take a look at tonight's Arizona Complete Health Injury Report. Keenan Weeks out for the home side FC Tucson. Richard Dixon not available for Chattanooga Red Wolves SC. And again, that injury report brought to you by Arizona Complete Health. Dixon will be missed for this Red Wolves side. Team of the week in Week 1. Over 50% victory rate in duels. Walefi to the middle. Now out wide to the right side. CC serves it. It's popped up in the air, still loose. 50-50 ball coming off the line and making the grab. Jimadu, and to be quick. Constant pressure here for Chattanooga. As you see the clearance attempt by Wakasa. Unable to find the mark. And some trying times here in the first 3 minutes for that FC Tucson back line. FC Tucson led by Darren Sawatsky, as we were talking about. In his first season, nearly 30 years of coaching experience, served as a coach with the Tacoma Stars and Seattle Sounders U23 squads. His assistant coach, John Gallas. And on the other side, Tim Hankinson, first ever coach, Chattanooga Red Wolves. Decades of pro coaching experience, was a USL Coach of the Year in 2016 with the Indy 11. Also coaching the MLS with the Tampa Bay Mutiny, Colorado Rapids. Head coach at Nike Project 40, now Generation Adidas, of course. Was most recently a head coach at Montego Bay United FC, the Jamaican Premier League. FC Tucson making to try to give their first go of the evening offensively. Here's Zach Wright with it. Chipped up towards the middle. It's a 2-on-1 on this side for FC Tucson. That shot will be blocked. Squirts free to the left side. Moulin, 1v1. Moulin turns, his cross played out. Some good end-to-end action here. 4 minutes in. Caparelli drops it off. Cross sent right on frame. Devin Jamga made the keeper, Alex Mangles, have to play that one. Some high pressure from FC Tucson. Alex Mangles on the USL Team of the Week for Week 1. 15 matches played, had 6 clean sheets for Portland Timbers 2 last year. Led the USL in save percentage back in 2016 with Tulsa. So Mangles more than capable. 5 minutes into this one. A throw-in coming up eventually for Chattanooga Red Wolves. There is Darren Sawatsky. There's Chattanooga with more possession in the middle of the pitch. Ball touched wide to the right side. CC, but the flag is up. Yaya CC played his college soccer at Fort Hays State. Two-time All-League first team during his stay at Fort Hays State. No pressure this time from Chattanooga Red Wolves. FC Tucson likes to build their possession through the middle. But this time, they'll have to try the right side. Doesn't work out. So Red Wolves take it away. Reversal to the right side, just over top of Yaya Sisi. You see an impact. Yaya Sisi certainly a target for the Red Wolves early on. Signee from the Dalton Red Wolves, USL League 2. Tony Walls. Walls, the veteran. There's Tim Hankinson. Also a college coach as well, Alabama A&M, DePaul, Syracuse. Tim Hankinson has seen it all. And that call will go against the Chattanooga Red Wolves. Exciting night of soccer here in USL League 1. So if you're able to catch that North Texas Lansing Ignite matchup, 2-2 draw. First imperfection on the record for North Texas. These two teams, in the meantime, trying to give a go of making their way up the table. FC Tucson right now sitting with 7 points. Chattanooga with 8. Restart coming up. Alex Mangles will move over to get things rolling. 6'4", 194 pounds from Lafayette, California. Long ball up the left side. An aerial duel won by FC Tucson. First meeting between these two sides this season. Yaya Sisi stepped in. Here comes a counter. Delgado makes a move to the middle, fires with the right foot. Got it on frame. Mangles had to dive to his right side. Guillermo Delgado gave one a ride. About 30 yards out. Best quality chance of the evening so far. Sent wide to the right. There's Yaya Sisi in the mix again. Throw-in coming up for Chattanooga. We're in the 10th minute, no score. You're in Tucson, Arizona. Opening kick temperature, a very Tucson 79 degrees. Perfect evening for soccer. you hear in the background, Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. Planes taking off and moving around. Throw in coming up. Jose Terran. And an assist against Lansing Ignite. Also played 90 minutes, had 7 tackles. It's a very physical game. Camparelli turns. Trying to find Cece. Camparelli tosses it in. Tony Walls, the number 46 pick in the supplemental draft in 2012 to the Chicago Fire for MLS. 41 matches played for St. Louis FC during his career with that side. CC unable to get on the end of that one. We motor into the 12th minute. Match settling down just a bit. A very strong first 4 minutes of play for Chattanooga Red Wolves. Stephen Beatty on the move as it poked away. We talked in the open about that 2-2 draw against Forward Madison last week. Tim Hankinson was happy with the way his side played. It was just 6 minutes that didn't go so well. But other than that, it was a good run. FC Tucson at home with a 1-1-1 record. Certainly have been more successful offensively. Jamga sends that one out wide to the right. We'll roll it out to Tony Walls. Saturday, coming up at 7 o'clock. Eagles puts a charge into one. 50-50 ball throwing coming up for Chattanooga. Karsten Hanlon took that one away. Restart coming up. Malefi, native of Sao Paulo, Brazil. There you see Karsten Hanlon in the mix. Middle of the pitch. Jose Soto with a touch pass to the left side. Chattanooga matriculates it towards the middle of the pitch. Seguro trickles one wide of the frame. Full of Ajimado, keeper here tonight. 69% save percentage. He started every match. 3rd in the league in the saves department. Malefi sent that one to the middle. Here comes Soto. A giveaway that may lead to a counter for FC Tucson. Lots of space in the middle. Here comes Jordan Jones, but the flag is up. Jordan Jones, a 47th overall pick in last year's MLS Super Draft by LAFC. Let's see. Looks like a good call. work by the camera crew. North Stadium. Oh, and there's a giveaway. Jordan Jones almost took advantage. A foul in the meantime on the other side. Called against Jody Wakasa. And lots of argument from Stephen Beatty. Easter goes wide to the right side. CC again with the possession. CC spins in the middle. Soto on the left side. Standing tall defensively, Zach Wright. Wright wins that battle. Here comes Chattanooga again. The cross coming off the line. Ejimadu will secure it. Some good buildup. The Chattanooga Red Wolves. They try to capitalize on the turnover. Hanlon gets it back. FC Tucson has not really seen a lot of the possession here tonight. They have a couple of quality chances, and there's another laser sent on. Mangles in the proper position. Mangles has risen to the occasion both times he's been tested here this evening. Let's take another look. Left-footed rocket. Zach Wright. Wright had a goal against Orlando City B earlier this year. Jordan Jones taken down. The official calls the foul. FC Tucson now will have a chance. Let's check it out again. Here you see, usually when the arm gets extended, when that elbow gets locked, most of the time you hear the whistle sound. Here's Hanlon to give one a go. He's a wide to the right side. Sent into the 18, headed away. Red Bulls very sound defensively. Wheeler Amanu will play it to the right side. No one on the other end. Well, that direct pass. Chattanooga Red Wolves looking to get things rolling on the road. 0-3-1 this season. Certainly a tough travel trip heading out to Tucson. The opening kick temperature hovering around 80 degrees. It's a dry heat. Here comes an opportunity. Jordan Jones is wide to the right side. Cross sent in, coming off the line, making the grab, Alex Mangles. Mangles rolls it out quickly. Red Wolves will try the left side one more time. Camparelli. Yaya Cece. He's been impressive so far in his debut. The pro side. Leafy. Touch through the middle. CC was the target of that pass. It was played away.
Come on!
Stephen Beatty able to stand tall and fight his way through the contact, but not able to do it a second time. Beatty spent 4 seasons with Cork City FC in Ireland. Played in 2 UEFA's Champions League matches. Had the goal of the week in week 1. CC with some space. Left foot shot will win a corner for Chattanooga. First corner of the evening. As we cross into the 22nd minute. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us on ESPN Plus. Chattanooga Red Wolves SC and FC Tucson. Josue Soto signed a homegrown contract with the Houston Dynamo back in 2011. Soto surveys the scene, waiting for the whistle. The jockeying for position begins. Soto sends it across, headed away, not much doing in that corner for Chattanooga. Here comes a counter now for FC Tucson, played away. You can hear the excitement building in the crowd. Chattanooga Red Wolves enjoying nearly a 2-to-1 possession time advantage. Just over 62%. They have certainly been the side that dictates. Tehran, nifty back heel to Jamga. Jamga makes a run on the left side, and he's rewarded. Jamga steps through, but he will win the first corner of the night for FC Tucson. Here comes the attempted counter. Tremendous defensive play made. Stopped a potential party for the home side. Tehran will trigger the corner. USL Team of the Week for Week 6. Left foot outswinger sent in. Loose on the right side. Calling for a handball. And it will be called. Penalty awarded. FC Tucson awarded the penalty. Zagoro pleading his case, as is Andrew Moulin, but it will not matter. Brad Jensen will point to it. Let's see, off the bounce. Oh, right there, plain as day. Right hand. Jordan Jones assigned to take the penalty. The draft pick of LAFC, last year's MLS Super Draft. Jordan Jones stands over it. Can he deliver for FC Tucson? Of course, 1-0 FC Tucson. Jordan Jones, after the handball call inside the 18, very calmly strikes and puts the home side up. The supporters in Tucson start the chants. Here is the call that led to the penalty. You see off the bounce, the right hand was called right away. And Jordan Jones, as calm as can be, delivers the goods. So despite the fact that Chattanooga Red Wolves had a 61% possession advantage, one mistake made inside the 18. It's given FC Tucson the lead. They're doing $5 margaritas tonight at Keno North Stadium, and those margaritas tasting a little bit better now with that 1-0 lead. So Jones with his first goal of the season. How will this impact the match? FC Tucson now with 6 different goal scorers. In the matches where they have had some offensive success, they have shared the wealth, no doubt about it. Here's Stephen Beatty with some purpose. Nifty pass sent through. Yaya Sisi dispossessed at the last possible moment. Leafy sends it back, now gets it back. Leafy made his MLS debut for Sporting Kansas City back in 2016. Also had 4 assists. Barretos, EC in Brazil. Sent up towards midfield. Jordan Jones just moments ago with the penalty. Tucson has the 1-0 lead. Trying to add to it. Delgado goes wide to the right, and the foul will be called. Brad Jensen trots over, and the yellow card will be issued. Angel Zagoro will be hit with the yellow card. Another dangerous restart coming for FC Tucson, who has momentum on their side, and there you see, pretty obvious, Zagoro impeded the progress. Player still down on the pitch for FC Tucson. Cosworth will take the opportunity to grab a drink of water. Zach Wright back up to his feet. So FC Tucson will size up a free kick. Zach Wright, good sign, able to jog off the pitch. Now will make his way inside the 18 for the free kick. Karsten Hanlon standing over it. As we await the whistle. Here we go. Hanlon plays it short. Throw in coming up. So Allsworth to secure the throw in. Zach Wright goes back to Allsworth. 50-50 ball sent in. Coming off the line, Alex Mangles will make the grab. We're a third of the way through this one in Tucson. My name is Neil Rule, 1-0. FC Tucson with the lead. Here's Jordan Jones, the goal scorer. Has it taken away. Taylor Aminu sends it back to Jones. Supporters group getting into it again. Jody Wakasa played 38 matches for Phoenix Rising in 2017 and 18. That ball pounded down the right sideline, out of play. Jordan Jones in the 25th minute converted the penalty. Here's Stephen Beatty in the middle. His shot blocked. Camparelli goes to the left. Soto thought about the cross. Now 1v1 battle. That's absolutely won by Zach Wright. Zach Wright's been pretty good defensively here tonight. Doyle set it down. Now the cross sent over. CC watches it go over the line. Throw-in coming up. Jonathan Camparelli will move over. Camparelli signed with the Real Monarchs in 2015. Nifty footwork. Had it for a moment, now it's taken away. FC Tucson looking to counter. Tony Walls will be hit with that foul call. Walls saying, no, I got all ball. Brad Jensen has been busy here this evening. As we move into the 34th minute. Walls did not go in the book. Kyle Venter, 23rd overall pick back in 2014 by the LA Galaxy, and there's another foul called against Chattanooga. So another set piece in order for FC Tucson. Climbing the back, Andrew Moulin. Things getting away from the Chattanooga Red Wolves in the last few moments here in this matchup. They had about as good as a 5-minute start to this match as you can have on the road, short of getting a goal. But here's Karsten Hanlon standing over. Free kick in a dangerous spot. Hanlon puts the boot to it, got it on frame. The stop was made, loose in front. It's 2-0 FC Tucson. Jody Wakasa gives the home side a 2-goal lead. Free kick is what triggered it all. Chattanooga sent scrambling. Hanlon got enough pace, and Mangles couldn't corral it. Joni Wakasa, maybe with the easiest goal of his career. Nothing but open net in front of him. And it's a dream start here in the first half for the home side. 2-goal lead. FC Tucson feeling themselves right now. Chattanooga Red Wolves SC up against it. A team that has had its struggles on the road. In a huge hole here. Jimadu knocked to the turf. Frustration foul. It's Ayman Zayed. Zayed has not had many opportunities to make an impact on this match here so far tonight. He's a guy that'll have to get going at some point. Chattanooga wants to climb back into this one. Jimadu trained with the US U20 national team. Here on loan from LAFC. And Brad Jensen again working the whistle, dealing with the chirping. Quick restart by Chattanooga. Giveaway, counter attempt coming up, making a strong run on the left side. It's Jamga. Jamga has it, but the flag is up, I believe. Devin Jamga just couldn't quite hold himself. Break for Chattanooga. Jamga, his first goal as a pro against Lansing a few weeks ago. Could have kept themselves onside. He'd have made a bid for another one. Has to be frustrating for Tim Hankinson, the head coach of Chattanooga. His side has actually done a pretty good job of disrupting the buildup in the middle for FC Tucson. A set piece and a penalty. That look says it all right now. Start for Chattanooga. Mullen played that one to the left. Chattanooga side has only allowed 3 goals once, and that was to North Texas in the season opener. That, of course, was the infamous Ricardo Pepi match. There's a cross inside the box. Played away. Of course, Ricardo Pepi had another goal tonight for North Texas. Seems like every match he plays in is the Ricardo Pepi match. A brilliant free kick. If you get a chance, check that one out on Twitter or wherever your social media network of choice is. Line to the right side. Here's Yaya Sisi, but the flag is up. Select is the official ball supplier of the USL League One and many of the finest leagues in the world since 1947. Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. For the latest Select products and special offers, please visit selectsportamerica.com. 41st minute, 2-0, FC Tucson with the lead. For Chattanooga Red Wolves SC, my name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us on ESPN Plus. Wherever you're watching on your TV screen, phone screen, tablet screen, however you're doing it, we're thankful you are. Here's Hanlon on the move. Hanlon at the top of the D. Pass touched out wide by Delgado. Thought Delgado might have given that one a go. Instead, FC Tucson have the possession. Comes Chattanooga Red Wolves. The through ball set up. Here's Yaya Cece. Cece crosses over, and it's played away. Off the line, header off the right post. Beatty still has it. Beatty's shot is blocked. Unbelievable sequence. I believe that was Kyle Venter on the line that saved the day for FC Tucson. More pressure for Chattanooga. Zagoro drops it off left side. Soto to Zagura. Soto makes a run, catches a return. That one's curled up towards the frame. Jimadu makes the grab. Unbelievable sequence. Most dangerous of the night for Chattanooga. Here was Yaya Cece crossing over. Didn't get everything he wanted on it. So that ball was played off the line. And then the second attempt hits the side of the post. How about this recovery by Kyle Venter? Tremendous defensive play. It's been the kind of first half. Chattanooga Red Wolves SC. They are down on the road. A couple of prime opportunities go by the boards. Zach Wright wins a throw-in. Fans, make sure you stick around at the half. Get you caught up with everything that was going on with USL League One and the US Open Cup. Also the news and notes, upcoming schedules, and more. Make sure you stick around at the half. Yaya Cece in the mix again. A double header. Unfortunate break off the end of that double header for Delgado. He caught it right in the grill. Soto will touch it back. Reversal too far for anyone. Good crowd on hand tonight in Keno North Stadium. Lots of energy from the supporters. More pressure from Yaya Cece. Of course, the supporter group for FC Tucson, the Cactus Pricks. They are out in force this evening. Camporelli to the middle. Jamga catches back up with it on the line. Kept it in play. Jamga tried to make a move. Tony Walls took it away. Coming up towards stoppage time. Battle Stephen Beatty. He locked up with Andrew Wheeler a minute. cross over into stoppage time. There will be 2 minutes added on to the end of the first half. Chattanooga Red Wolves trying to right some of the wrongs from the first 45 minutes of play. They have had the better of the possession, as we've seen in USL League One tonight. 2-0 lead may not be safe. Guillermo Delgado trying to turn with it. We have 2 players down on the pitch. Brad Jensen walks over again. You see a pretty good deal of pain. Might have been a situation where ankles and feet ran into each other. Let's see on the replay. All right there. Collision of the feet. Never a good experience for any of the parties involved. Aaron Sawatsky looks on. Has to be happy with the results thus far. Two 2-0 lead at home. The last match of the evening, last match of the week. USL League One. Huge 3 points on the line. FC Tucson could propel themselves right back into the mix. They can hold on to the 3 points. Evan Jamga still down on the turf. Stephen Beattie will limp his way to the sideline. Jamga in the meantime still down. Played in 5 matches last year. Portland Timbers 2. Still trying to shake it off. Looking pretty gingerly. Jamga will hydrate a little bit. Limps towards the sideline. Final few moments of the first half. I believe right now we're looking for a select soccer ball, and finally we have one. Hanlon steps over it. So here is Hanlon. Be curious to see how much time is allotted here for FC Tucson. Ball curled up towards the 18. It's headed out wide. Bengals rally the troops quickly. Plays it ahead to Tony Walls. Long pass sent ahead on the left side. Maybe enough time for another go for Chattanooga. Ball sent in towards the top of the D. Turning with it. Beattie drops it off. Cece. They want the handball call. The whistle will not sound. Cece thought for sure he had won a handball inside the box. In the meantime, the whistle sounds. We are through 45 minutes of play. Interesting end to that first half. Jordan Jones converted a penalty. That put FC Tucson up 1-0. They would add another. They have the lead through 45 minutes of play. It's 2-0. We'll be right back with more. This is USL League One Soccer right here on ESPN+. Welcome back to halftime here in Tucson, Arizona. Let's take a look at a wild week that was in U.S. Open Cup play with the USL League One teams.
In those days, your body only recovers so much, and that technology is a great thing. Also, good ball in. Lolo, keep possession. It'll fall for Fortune! How's that for an opening goal for North Carolina FC? Again. Corner for Richmond. Going to fall right to his feet. He sends it all the way across. And it's the equalizer for Richmond. Out of nothing for the visitors. And they pull level on the road. Charles Boateng. Cristo with the header. Robert Cristo with a strong response out of halftime for North Carolina FC. It's a towering header from the 25-year-old.
change once again. Forward Madison FC breaks through. And what a goal! The flock is flying from Madison to Texas.
And as you saw, goals were aplenty for forward Madison. They will look to continue that role, but a tall test against St. Louis FC in the next round of the U.S. Open Cup, May 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern kick. Now let's see the upcoming schedule for FC Tucson. We'll take on Toronto City FC. Note that afternoon start time. A couple of home matches as well. Orlando City B and the Richmond Kickers will come out to Keno North Stadium as well. For the Chattanooga Red Wolves, a couple of home matches for them. A chance to make a move in the USL League One table. Greenville Triumph and Toronto FC2 coming in. So a prime opportunity for the Chattanooga Red Wolves. Let's take a look at the week that was the USL Championship and USL League One.
Look at Taylor moving up.
And Taylor with a beautiful strike. Are you kidding? It's 1-0 in the 12th minute. What can you say about a center back who has...
It's loud, and what a rip from Connor Presley. Oh, how's that for an equalizer?
And he decided just to reach his leg out there and see what he could do.
Now North Carolina with a chance. Now a shot by Miller! Stephen Miller with the strike inside the 18, ties this game up at 1 in the 66th minute. Fleming's early ball in. John on the first time! Oh, that is clinical from Adam John! Oh, look at Fleming's and Picaro just toying with RGV. Breaking in, Kasim! Oh, what a save by Matt Pickens!
Got a run from distance and it's a goal. Pulls with the left and in.
And what a save for Van Ogle!
Here's a chance for Kasim who puts it in!
Rodriguez returning for Reynolds. His delivery through the penalty area will fall here, and Tessman! What a strike that is from Tanner Tessman, who's equalized for North Texas.
Sweet footwork. Gallardo. The attack and the blast and a goal!
Go at it for Toronto, headed on and in. Beautiful strike there.
Shalani serves it towards the back post. Headed in the back of the net. It's a goal for Lansing Ignite. So Ricardo Pepi gonna Ricardo Pepi as he continues to score goals. He leads everyone in the league with 5. Let's check out the USL League One Team of the Week. Charlie Dennis, of course. The Player of the Week, South Georgia Tormenta. That is your Team of the Week for Week 7. Here are your USL League One power rankings. North Texas, of course, occupying that top spot, which is what happens. You don't lose any matches. Of course, they drew tonight against Lansing. Go to USLLeague1.com on Monday. See if that changes anything. And here is our scoreboard. The game of the night, North Texas and Lansing Ignite FC. Played to a thrilling 2-2 draw in Lansing. Orlando City B got in the win column as well. And here's our upcoming schedule. FC Tucson will square off against Toronto FC2 on Friday. Everyone in action. When we come back, check out those highlights and stats. We're at the half here at Keno Stadium. Homeside FC Tucson with a 2-0 lead through 45 minutes of play here at Keno North Stadium. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half. Chattanooga Red Wolves SC got out to a jumping start, especially in the first 5 minutes of this contest, but FC Tucson took advantage of the opportunities when they got them. An early chance from Guillermo Delgado. Alex Mangles had to be sharp in the early going. FC Tucson attempted counters on multiple occasions, and this time Chattanooga Red Wolves made a somewhat dangerous chance off that turnover, but standing tall, Philip Ejimadu on his line. Chattanooga would make a couple of early bids, again, especially in the first 5 to 6 minutes of this match. But then there was a few big plays by FC Tucson that really changed the face of this matchup. And it was the goal for Chattanooga to limit the play in the middle of the pitch of FC Tucson, which they did. However, that handball that was called inside the 18 and the resulting penalty converted by Jordan Jones would be the first strike of the match for FC Tucson. And again, off another set piece. That ball curled in on frame and standing right at the doorstep. Jody Wakasa with nothing but empty net in front of him would convert that. And FC Tucson would have that 2-0 lead going into the locker room. But not before. This was a very dangerous situation where Chattanooga thought they had earned themselves a handball call. But as you see on the replay, more towards the center of the chest. Here are the stats from the first half of play. Chattanooga had the better of the possession. There's no question about that at 61%. But even with all that possession, just one shot on target, 8 shots total. But the line that counts the most at the top, goals, 2 of them for FC Tucson, 0 for Chattanooga Red Wolves SC. And that is where we stand as we get ready to start the second half of play. Again, a big 3 points on the line. FC Tucson can jump right back into the mix in the USL League One table if they are able to hold on here tonight. Substitution to start the second half. Amirji Pineda comes on, replacing number 8, Jose Soto. So Tim Hankinson with the first substitution of the night. 2 more at his disposal. FC Tucson in the meantime will open the second half with the possession. One of the goal scorers, Jordan Jones, get things rolling. My name is Neil Rule. Welcome back to the second half in Tucson, Arizona. FC Tucson, those very slick black and gray kits. Brad Jensen blows the whistle, and the second half is underway in Tucson, Arizona. Happy to have you with us on ESPN Plus, wherever you are watching. See how things adjust for Tim Hankinson in Chattanooga. Not at the point yet, obviously, where you have to totally sell out to the attacking third. Certainly can't concede another one. That is not good for business. Very tall mountain to climb for Chattanooga. Connor Doyle trying to catch up with it, but the foul is called. Leafy played it in. Now the Red Wolves will try the right side. Archie Pineda getting his first touch of the match. Pineda signed from Orange County FC. Had a goal and 3 assists last year for Orange County. He's with the U.S. national team from the U14 to the U20 level. Interesting side note about Pineda, the first American to train at the Nike Academy in England. Long ball sent in. Wakasa headed it away. Left side, Zagoro curls it right to the middle of the goal. Philip Ejimadu waiting for it. Ejimadu third in the USL League One saves department. Stepping through. Jones the target. Jones trying to make the spin. I think that's a good synopsis of what we're going to see a lot of here in the second half. You'll see Chattanooga with the build-up. Try an opportunity. FC Tucson content. Try to pick off counters whenever they present themselves. Alefi gets it through the middle. Forced to retreat. Tony Walls. Connor Doyle. Beatty turns. Good slide tackle made by Karsten Hanlon. We've seen FC Tucson be very solid defensively at times here tonight. Just as I say that, they concede the foul call. Let's take another look. Jordan Jones. Striker, 47th overall pick of the 2018 MLS Super Draft by LAFC. Was a second team All Pac-12 performer at Oregon State. He played in 19 matches last year for Rio Grande Valley FC. Alefi. Instead, serving up to the right side, headed on! It's headed up in the air. The foul will go against Chattanooga. Zagoro set it up nicely. Zayed was the target. It's been a quiet evening for Ayman Zayed. Zayed had the game-tying goal against Forward Madison last week. Has 3 goals on the season. Has not found much joy here this evening. Ejimadu pounds it down the pitch. See some spring in the step. Chattanooga. We move into the 51st minute. Pineda tried to send it through. Delgado dropped it back. Trying to find Karsten Hanlon. Blue ball sent ahead, handled nicely by Wakasa. Ejimadu can absolutely launch the ball from inside his 18. That can be a weapon at times. You have a keeper that can get you a good 60 yards on a goal kick. Jordan Jones with some pressure. Almost found himself a cookie. Pineda turns. Chattanooga will try the right side. Stephen Beatty, 2 goals against Tormenta FC last week. Moulin. Red Wolves now slow it down, try to build up again. Just as we talked about, you will see a steady diet of this in the second 45. Can they break down FC Tucson? Zagoro will give it a go, and he wins a corner. This is the way you do it. Angel Zagoro played for 4 teams in the Albanian Super League. Sends the corner on. Will go all the way through. Caparelli will track it down. Cross sets up a corner. Pineda comes over to serve an in-swinging corner. Pineda curls it. He was loose for a second. Running up is Connor Doyle. And now a counter for FC Tucson. Delgado. Right side, Delgado. Across. That shot will go wide of the frame. Now we have a player down. For Chattanooga, we will have a substitution. Cito Sayane will come in. Ayman Zayed will come out. It's the second substitution of the night. So Cito in. 3 years in the Iceland Premier League. A frustrating evening, no question about it, for Ayman Zayed. Cito, the native of Spain, trots out onto the pitch, will try to make his mark in this match. The 55th minute. Cito, 31 matches played for the Ottawa Fury with 8 matches started. He's a record holder for the fastest goal in Ottawa Fury history back in 2017. Scored 38 seconds into a match. And Tim Hankinson will put another sub in. Jamie Dell comes in for Andrew Moulin. At the next opportunity. Zajimadu tracks it down. Here comes the obligatory pressure from Yaya Sisi. So Tim Hankinson pushes all in with his subs. 55 minutes into this match. Headed back to the keeper, Mangles. Chattanooga Red Wolves circle the wagons and try it again. Less than 35 minutes remaining in this match. Regulation time. Mangles wings one out towards the left side. Casa able to settle it down. This is the first time FC Tucson has had possession in a while. Tons of available real estate in the middle. Slotted through to the right side. Here's Wright. Sends it back inside the middle of the 18. Nobody on the other end for FC Tucson. Pineda thought about making a run. Connor Doyle. FC Tucson resets defensively. Supporters group getting the chance going. They've had good energy tonight at Keno North Stadium. Stephen Beatty tries to make a turn, and now we'll make it official with the substitution. And fans, you can follow FC Tucson and the rest of USL League One all season long on ESPN Plus, home to the USL, MLS, UFC, and more. Join the over 2 million sports fans who have already discovered ESPN Plus and watch League One live every week. Sign up today at ESPNplus.com. Of course, also your exclusive home for the US Open Cup. Make sure you don't miss that excitement as well. Madison and St. Louis, of course, May 29th coming up. So you get a taste of USL League One in action in the US Open Cup right here on ESPN Plus. I always say it, the very best value in television. Zagoro goes back to the middle. FC Tucson again, creating the turnover. Headed off the line by Jamie Dell, who just came into this match. Jamie Dell rostered with FC Cincinnati back in 2016. Spent last year with the Seaford Rangers in Austria. That ball goes deep into the crowd. Alefi. Dell. Dell is dispossessed. Through ball sent along the right touchline. Jordan Jones made a run for a moment. Now will retreat to his defensive spot. '60th minute. Home side with that 2-0 lead. Stephen Beatty trying to make a run. Touch was too heavy. Tim Hankinson has pushed all in, used all 3 subs. The first 55 minutes. He's trying to get something going. Pineda. Now it's Beatty. Wide to the left. Dell's cross played out over the line. Beatty curls it just over top. Now FC Tucson looking to counter. Jones making a run on the right side. Jones is a target, touched ahead. Here's Jordan Jones. The flag is up. Jordan Jones just in ahead of the play. Nearly put the home side up 3-0. foul will go against Jamie Dell. Dell with the takedown from behind. Zach Wright, 19 on 19 crime. Leafy, very confident as he dropped that pass back. Yaya Cece makes a run at it. Ejimado wins the race with Cece. Yaya Cece coming over from Dalton Red Wolves, USL League 2. Had some good moments here tonight. Angel Zaguro. 50-50 ball sent ahead. Now it's a sprint. Will be won by Pineda. Couldn't quite catch up. Beat Tehran to the ball, but couldn't beat the ball to the sideline. There is Yaya Cece. Two-time All-League first-team performer at Fort Hays State. Capable of making runs, especially shaded towards that right side. Red Wolves will try the left side. There's Jamie Dell, curls it. Only a bit of a delayed reaction there from Philip Ejimado. You see Ejimado right there. Wasn't quite sure of himself. The 64th minute, 2-0 FC Tucson with the lead. Keno Sports Complex in Tucson, Arizona. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us. You're watching on ESPN+. FC Tucson with a couple of first half goals. Jordan Jones in the 25th minute converted a penalty. Jody Wakasa off of a free-for-all from a free kick. One of the easier goals of his career. And that is where we stand. Chattanooga Red Wolves having almost 2/3 of the possession here tonight. As I talked about earlier, it has to be frustrating for Tim Hankinson. They've done what they wanted to do defensively. I think, in my opinion, pretty well. They knew FC Tucson really prefers to build through the middle. For the most part, they've taken that away. But the penalty and the free kick put them behind. And that's soccer. Sometimes you can do everything the way you want to do it. A couple of plays happen and turn the match around for FC Tucson. On the left side, here's Jamga on the move, and Jamga going for that takedown. Here's a good look at Devin Jamga. 5 matches played for Portland Timbers 2 last year. His first professional start against Lansing Ignite FC. He found the back of the net. Tim Hankinson up off the line there on the side. Trying to get that ball down and get it back in play. Here's a developing situation. Jones. Jones on the move. Jones with a shot. Rips it off the right post. Another opportunity, and the strike is true, and it's 3-0 FC Tucson. Devin Jamga with an absolute missile. FC Tucson now with a huge lead. Jordan Jones ripped it off that right post. Evan Jamga didn't miss. Second goal in the last 2 home matches. Looked like that ball was deflected by the defender. But a very tall task now for Chattanooga Red Wolves SC. Jamga's second of the season. Second in the last 3 matches. Here's Zach Wright. Some space available on the left side. Wright puts a through ball. The cross sent in. Back heel by Delgado. Was played away. FC Tucson right now circling the waters like a shark. Trying to put this one out of reach. Evan Jamga making it 3-0. Connor Doyle play it back to FC Tucson. Now it's a 2v3. Jamga looked like he wanted to make a run anyway. He doesn't care about the odds. When you have a 3-0 lead, those are some of the luxuries you're afforded. Stephen Beatty gives chase to it. Here comes another counter opportunity. Another Aminu. Instead, we'll play it back. Jordan Jones almost able to receive that pass. Chattanooga Red Wolves SC right now. Got the shoulders slumping a little bit. We're in the 70th minute. And a team that came in 0-3-1 on the road. As the flag is up. CC in ahead of the play. The side that came in 0-3-1 on the road. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to improve that mark here in Tucson. Foot race. Be one. Jody Wakasa. He's mixed up with Yaya Cece. Yaya Cece, though, still with some good energy. You see the sprint to the corner. Don't tell Yaya Cece it's 3-0. He doesn't want to hear that. Still going all the way out. Jody Wakasa played 38 matches for Phoenix Rising in 2017 and 18. Puts the boot to it. Stephen Beatty. There's a girl. Send it back. Alifi. Zaguro. Alifi again. attack becoming a bit more direct for Chattanooga. Time is of the essence, 72nd minute. They're looking up at a 3-0 mountain to climb right now. He goes to the right. Cito made his move. Had it taken away. Can FC Tucson mount another counter? Jordan Jones makes a move towards the middle of the pitch. Stepping through. Unable to keep up with it. Chattanooga considered making a counter run for a little bit. But instead, that foul will go against Jordan Jones. Zagoro goes to the right. Nobody on the other end of the cross. FC Tucson will be happy to concede the throw-in. Time and enemy Chattanooga, as is the scoreboard right now. They need to get one in pretty short order. Left foot shot will go just wide of the right post. Boy, Cito gave one a run. That was a tremendous turn. Cito. Let's have another look at it. See Cito fought through a bit of a hold from Wakasa. Cito, the veteran of the Iceland Premier League, did his best to get Chattanooga on the board. Najimadu absolutely pounds that one down. Zach Wright fights his way through. Zach Wright with the cross on the other side. It's 4-0. A brace for Devin Jamga, and he may have put the cakes on the griddle here at Keno North Stadium. FC Tucson. And it all started right there with the keeper, Philip Ejimadu. Absolutely pounded it down the pitch. And a great individual effort by Zach Wright with the cross. And Devin Jamga never gave up on the play. He's got his second. FC Tucson. And the horses are out of the barn. Jordan Jones taken down. Official says play on. FC Tucson with a season high 4 goals. We'll take on Toronto FC2 next Friday. Stephen Beattie over to have a chat. Chattanooga, in the meantime, will head back home. They'll host Greenville next Saturday at 7 p.m. A yellow card has been issued. Karsten Hanlon with the yellow card here in the 70th minute. book. See if Darren Sawatsky maybe wants to go the substitution route with Hanlon to protect that yellow card. All 3 subs still available to Sawatsky. Corner coming up. Pineda curls it in, headed just wide of the frame, and that's the kind of night it's been for Chattanooga. Good execution all the way up until the finish. Pineda sent a beautiful ball, and Beatty just missed that left post. Some wide to the right side. Zach Wright almost got on the other end of it. Most goals Chattanooga Red Wolves SC has given up this season. It has been a trip to forget. And again, you look back to the first 5 minutes of this match, Chattanooga Red Wolves dominated play. Created chances, held all the possession. A handball in the box. The 25th minute changed everything. He goes up ahead looking for Jamie Dell. Dell taken down, and the foul will be whistled. Restart. Pineda reverses the field to the right side. Borelli settled it down. Tony Walls over. Plays it back to the keeper, Alex Mangles. There's not been much that Alex Mangles has been able to do. Ball headed back to the keeper, Najimadu. We go into the 80th minute. Najimadu smashes one all the way down to the other keeper. Some substitutions in order for FC Tucson in a moment. Zach Wright down on the pitch. Looks like it could be a cramp situation. Colin Stripling will come in, as well Jamel Cox. Zach Wright will come out. Jordan Jones will come out as well. Zach Wright, very effective here this evening. He will get a nice hand from the supporters in Tucson. Jamel Cox signed his first pro contract with the Tampa Bay Rowdies back in 2013. You see Colin Stripling coming in. Stripling played his college soccer in Monmouth. Scored 15 goals in his career. 4 of those were game winners. Stephen Beatty plays it up ahead to the right side. Chattanooga at this point is trying to get on the board. Jamie Dell can't catch up on the other side. Are you looking for the USL League One news and content? Follow at USL League One on Twitter, Facebook, and the Gram for exclusive access and updates. USL League One all over social media. Seguro touches it out to the right side. 82nd minute. My name is Neil Rule. Happy you're with us. It's been all FC Tucson. Score sheet tonight. They have a 4-0 lead. Now some frustrations showing for Chattanooga. Tucson had a 2-0 lead at the break. They tacked on 2 more here in the second half. Seguro with the 2-hand shove. Guillermo Delgado said, hey, what's the story with that? Delgado had 2 goals against Orlando City B. Was a USL Team of the Week performer back in week 1. Bengals will roll over. Sends this one down the pitch. Cece. Youngster's been a bit of a bright spot here this evening for Chattanooga. I'm impressed with his energy. That ball comes free on the right side. Jamil Cox makes a move. Cox drops it back. Wheeler Aminu. Luke Cosworth. Luke Cosworth spent some time with Detroit City FC, the MPSL. Played his college soccer at Washington, started 74 matches for the Huskies. Ball touched over the line. Goal kick upcoming. Mangles led the USL in save percentage back in 2016 during his stay with Tulsa. USL Championship Division. Now some space in the middle of the pitch. CC gives one a goal. That shot deflects, and going down to the pitch and making the grab, Philip Eji Madu. Who's up? Who's down? Where does your club sit? Find out every Monday in the official USL League One Power Rankings, only on USLLeague1.com. I'll be intrigued to jump onto USLLeague1.com, see if there is any change up at the top. Of course, how will tonight's performance impact FC Tucson? They've been impressive. North Texas SC, their first non-win of the season. Very entertaining draw at Lansing. Tormenta, though, also with a win. I'll be very curious to see how that impacts the power rankings. Always makes for some good banter on social media as well. And there's a yellow card issued to Colin Stripling in the 86th minute. Get another look at this yellow card. Might be able to do that if the head official, Brad Jensen, isn't standing 3 yards from that when it goes down. Final substitution of the night will be coming up for an FC Tucson as well. Roy Abergil comes in. He's last in the Israeli Premier League. Played 90 minutes against Tormenta. Guillermo Delgado comes out. is the final sub of the evening. There's Wadatsky. Swatsky runs through his sub allotment. He was happy to do so here this evening. FC Tucson in control with this 4-0 lead. Muro. Pineda will try the right side. Sent inside the 18, making the turn. Now the ball is finally scooped up by Ejimadu. And a frustrating evening for Chattanooga Red Wolves SC. Stephen Beatty. That's Connor Doyle. Supporters group, the Cactus Pricks, chanting for their home side. Angel Zaguro has it taken away, and then Zaguro with the frustration foul. Andrew Wheeler Aminu slow to get up. See here, just flat out frustration. Pineda turns and makes a move through the middle. It's wide to the left side. The cross sent towards the back post by Jamie Dell. Yaya Sisi can't catch up with it. As we move up towards stoppage time. Ejimado puts the boot to it. Pineda dropped it off along the right side. Jose Tehran went down to play it over the touchline. Jamie Dell, 1v1, trying to step through. Couldn't keep it, and the flag is up. Boy, Roy Abergale. And he was moving in for a chance. 2 minutes of stoppage time, 2 minutes of the match. FC Tucson level their record at 3-3-1. Chattanooga Red Wolves will fall to 2-4-2. This 3 points will move FC Tucson from 9th place in the table all the way up to 5th. Just a point out of 3rd place. Behind the Richmond Kickers with a match in hand as well. That's how big of a win this will be for FC Tucson here tonight. They jump right back into the thick of things. That foul will be called. And right now, Brad Jensen knows exactly what he needs to do. Step in the middle. Limit any situations from escalating. A huge 3 points for FC Tucson here this evening. Luke Bosworth to the middle. FC Tucson content to have a kickabout. The final few moments. There's Jamel Cox, who just came on. He wants to make a move. Stepping through, crossing over, shot, save made. Abergill made a bid. And we will get a whistle. And a free kick will be awarded before the night is through. So whoever gets to stand over this for FC Tucson, no doubt, will give it a rip at the frame. And let's see who will get a crack at a goal before we go to the final whistle. You see everybody's lining up to volunteer for this one. Boy, Abergill in the mix. Jamel Cox, especially the subs that just came on. That ball served into the wall. And the final whistle sounds a dominating performance for FC Tucson. They roll to a 4-0 home win over Chattanooga Red Wolves SC here at Keno North Stadium. So coaches shake hands. Chattanooga got out on the good foot to start the match. But a 25th minute penalty conversion by Jordan Jones would get things rolling, and FC Tucson would never look back. Clean sheet for that man, Philip Ejimadu. Largest margin of victory in League One this season. And let's take a look how it all shook out here tonight in Tucson. A promising start for Chattanooga Red Wolves SC as they were dominant in the first 5 minutes of play. But this is the play that would change the entire structure of this match. A handball called inside the 18. Jordan Jones converted. That made it 1-0. And then a free kick awarded in a very dangerous spot. And you would see why. As Mangles unable to keep a hold of it. Jody Wakasa standing right there with nothing but empty twine in front of him. He deposits that one. It would be a 2-0 lead going in to the half. Here was the sequence that put it out of reach. Jordan Jones gave it a go, ripped it off the right post, but trailing the play, Devin Jamga would bury it in that right corner. And that would make it 3-0, and that really would prove to be the fatal blow for Chattanooga Red Wolves SC in this match. An add-on goal by Jamga to get a brace towards the end of this one, but a tremendous individual effort by Zach Wright. And Jamga made the run towards the back post, put the cross away, and the cakes were on the griddle in Tucson. 4-0 FC Tucson win to improve their record to 3-1. Let's take a look at the final numbers from this one here tonight. Chattanooga Red Wolves SC dominated possession, but it equated to just one shot on target. So that was the story here tonight. When FC Tucson got an opportunity, they converted, and they rolled to a big home win that moves them up the table to 5th place in the USL League One standings. Chattanooga falls to 2-4-2. 0-4-1 on the road, so the road woes continue. So we had a good time tonight bringing you this one from Keno North Stadium in Tucson, Arizona. One final time, your final score, FC Tucson with a 4-0 win over Chattanooga Red Wolves SC. My name is Neil Rule. Thank you everybody for watching right here on ESPN Plus. Well, see you later.
Soccer League League One cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League League One.